Hi, this is Kingo Review. Here we need the coefficient of the term with a to the 7th times b to the 3rd when we expand a plus b to the 10th power. We could multiply a plus b by itself 10 times, but that would take a very long time and leave us a high chance of making a small error somewhere. Instead, we can use a shortcut called the binomial theorem, which is named for the fact that a plus b has two terms and is hence called a binomial. So, here's what the binomial theorem says. We know that if we multiplied this out, we would have many different terms. In general, if we want the nth term of this series, of all the terms added together, we take 10, the power we're raising this to, and we choose, using combinations n, so this is the combinations formula. This is multiplied by a to the power 10 minus n, a being the first component of our binomial, times b to the nth power, b being the second term. So, we know we want a to the 7th times b to the 3rd. We want 10 minus n to be 7, and we want n to be 3. Which really means we want the third term. We want n to be 3, so that these exponents work out to be a to the 7th, b to the 3rd, since 10 minus 3 gives us 7. So this means we want 10c3 times a to the 7th, b to the 3rd. We're looking for the coefficient, so what we really want to find here is 10c3. 10c3. Well, first we need to know how combinations work. In general, if you have n, c, r, n things and you're choosing r of them, this formula is n factorial over r factorial times n minus r factorial. So if we want 10 choose 3, that's 10 factorial over 3 factorial times 10 minus 3 factorial. Now we could use a calculator to figure this out, but it's actually not that bad. If you consider that 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6, all the way down to 1, we know that 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6, and then 10 minus 3 is 7 factorial, 7 times 6 times 5 times 4, all the way down to 1. Now both the numerator and the denominator have 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 in them. So we can cancel that out, and all that we're left with on top is the 10 times 9 times 8, because everything after that is 7 times 6 times 5, and so on, which cancels out with 7 factorial in the bottom. So 10 times 9 times 8 is 720. 720 divided by 6 is 120. So there's our answer. Thanks for watching.